What up, boys? We back. We took a little bit of time to clean the whole entire garage, so it might be a little bit cleaner in here. I think my plan is I want to put this engine back in today. However, there's one other thing that I have to do before I put the engine in that I have to do inside the car. Oh yeah, I shaved my face a little bit. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Just punch your monitor straight in the face on that subscribe button and make sure the mouse clicks it too. So, all last season, we have this hole cut out here in the tunnel for the shifter to fit in. However, every bit of fumes that come from the engine bay, like the catch can, maybe a bit of exhaust leakage or something, anytime you go fast, it rides up through the tunnel underneath the car and then comes up into the cab. So I was getting kind of headaches and stuff. So the plan is going to be to cut this down right here so it's flat all the way around. We'll build another piece of plate on it and then we'll mount the shifter on top of that plate. And the reason for doing that is if I mount it on top of whatever's here right now, it'll stick up way too much from the plastics and the plastics won't fit back on over top. So I'm hoping that if we cut it down to here and then we mount it on top of that the plastics will still fit. If not, then I guess we're getting rid of some interior plastic. So that's the plan. I'm gonna unbolt this shifter now and then we'll make some cuts. And I don't know if I'm gonna make the plate today, but I'll definitely make the cuts so that I can put the engine and trans in without worrying about metal shavings everywhere. Ugh, I gotta get up now. I also forgot that I put lock nuts on here. And it's like a two-person job because you need one wrench here and one wrench on the inside. It's spinning now. At least the back ones came out. Now my stupid ass has to get underneath the car. Or I might be able to reach from inside. Come on, big money, can I reach it? Don't do this to me, baby. Straddle this like a pony. This is either gonna work or it's not. It didn't work. I'm about to cut up a Supra again. My little grindy friend. You guys aren't allowed to get mad at me because I'm kind of building my dream car and I'm doing it the way that I want to do. And isn't that all what car things are supposed to be about? Not really. This isn't my dream car. Someone give me a 240 chassis with a cage in it. I can't believe how friggin' sexy I look right now. I'm just kidding, I look stupid. But I did it for a joke. Anyways, we went ahead and put the front wheels on the subframe. So look how bitchin' this setup's gonna be this summer. Look at it. It makes the car, I think. Oh my lordy. Supra_Williams on Instagram, baby. Give it a follow. Some of you might not know this, but some of you probably will. I hope you do. But you don't actually have to use the little tool to get the grinding wheel off. Just lock it and use your hand. And then once you have this wheel off, and then you put this one on, just lock it again, lock the blade, and just turn it a bit till it's snug. And then the action of actually cutting is going to tighten this nut on you anyways. So you don't really need to clamp it down crazy with that tool. Just a fun tip. I'm probably going to follow this line right here. I couldn't find my glasses, so I'm using a welding helmet. But there is a grind setting on it, so it'll be alright. This is really confined space. I gotta get on your side now so you're not gonna be able to see anymore. Sorry guys. I'm the Canadian stick right now. Damn it, I thought it was gonna be an epic just pull it off and it'd be done. There it is. Cool. I did a thing. Now that we got that done, I'm not gonna do anything with it yet. I'm gonna weld it up afterwards. The main goal today is gonna get the transmission on the engine in the bay. Cause bay is gonna be sexy, we're gonna make some sexy Instagram photos. Yeah, I just wanted to get all the grinding part out of the way, that way I'm not shooting grinding filings down in the transmission area. Okay, next step is gonna be put that transmission on. So we gotta get the engine on the hoist, and then we'll put the tranny on. The flywheel first, I guess. It's really smoky in here because when I cut it, there was a lot of undercoating still on the car when I cut it. The valve cover's probably scratched pretty easy. Give it a little prop. That flywheel's on though. Flex plate, I guess you can call it. All right, so looking at the trans, I do have a different dipstick for this. However, I'm not gonna change it yet because I'm still running that factory cast pan thing. And I'm gonna get a deep pan. So when I get the deep pan, I'll replace this stupid filler thing. Oh damn, this thing's heavy. Let's see if we can make these bitches mate. Whoa, calm down. Over again. This is hard to do with just one guy. Come on, you're started. You know you're started. Get in there. Yeah, boy. Yeah, buddy. Alrighty now, I'm gonna pick this up like super high. What an arm pump. What an arm pump. Look at that tricep. Yeah, that's a real replica 300 Spartan shield. I got it because it's badass. But the reason for doing this is that the only way to access the flex plate bolts are down underneath here. So the higher up that I have it, the easier it is going to be to get up in there. I hate doing this. This is like the worst part of this job. One in, then you got to rotate it, put another one in, and tighten it, and then tighten it, and tighten it, and rotate, rotate, rotate. It's a pain in my dick. Now I gotta go digging through these bits to find out where I put my starter and my oil return line. Oh, it was so exhausting, but it wasn't even in those buckets, so what did I do with it? What did I do with my starter? I found my oil return line at least. Whee! Starters just don't go missing, okay? In hindsight, the starter's not gonna be that hard to put on after the fact anyways, but I forgot how hard it is to get this oil feed line on. If I had to put this on before I put the turbo on, which might have been the case because I don't remember, because there's actually zero room in here, I'd be kind of disappointed. I'll show you. Look at that. There's no room in there. I might be able to just shimmy it on in there. That's bullshit. God damn it. And I can't take the compressor cover off, which won't help anyways, really, because the back housing is right here anyways. Actually, the other way I could do it is just unbolt the drain, yeah. My O-ring. I have a fancy O-ring drain because every time I get one of those paper gaskets, it always ends up leaking. So I've never had any issues with the O-ring style. So we use O-rings around here. This is gonna be impossible to put in now because I'm handicapped. That's the only reason though. A normal person could do it. Nailed it. I should probably get some heat tape thing stuff for this. There's still like half an inch clearance between everything. Now I've actually no idea where I misplaced my starter, but the starter's actually really easy to put on from under the car anyways. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cover up all our fragile paints so we don't fuck it up real fast. And we'll drop the motor in. It's really hard by myself. So I did nick it up a little bit on this strut tower right here from the turbo. It's because the engine was so heavy on one side that it was tilting like this. And yeah, so I did nick up the firewall a little tiny bit right there, but nothing a little touch-up paint can't handle. But it's in there. That's progress, boys. Look at it. It looks so good. Damn. Walk around to this side. Yeah, that's definitely nice. I like it. Damn, that turbo is big from here. This is where I'm going to end it off for today. I do have to put the engine mount bolts in and the trans mount bolts in, but it's in there and I'm quite satisfied with what I got done on these set of days off. Now I do really appreciate you guys supporting the channel all the time, leaving awesome comments and hitting me up on Snapchat and Instagram and stuff like that. Without you guys, I probably wouldn't be this far into the build right now. It's always a motivation to come out here and provide new content for you guys, and I'm always doing as much as I can. Another big thing, this is not daddy's money. I didn't get any money from daddy or anything like that. I definitely have a full-time job. I buy everything myself. I have a mortgage, I have car payments, I have all that stuff that you guys think that I don't have. I'm not a crazy big YouTuber guy, so it definitely takes a lot of effort on my part to be able to do the YouTube thing and a full-time job at the same time, and I appreciate you guys for sticking around. So sorry about having like 1 or 2 ads in my videos, guys. That's just to help out the channel. But love you guys. I'll see you guys next time. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you're already this far into the video, why haven't you already hit the subscribe button? This big tank of a thing, we're gonna set some records with it this year. We're going for 8s. I know we were going for 9s last year. We missed it by 0.002. We did 1001 instead of 999. But let's just skip 9s and go straight for 8s. See if we can grenade this block. I really do appreciate you guys. Love you, and see you guys next time.